Turning now to the Middle East. Hamas has freed more hostages today as the ceasefire deal in Gaza enters its second week now. Israeli officials say 3 Israelis, 2 civilians and 1 soldier, as well as 5 Thai citizens were handed over by the Red Cross to the IDF. But Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu of Israel called out Hamas over the chaotic exchange. You can see here the hostages being shuttled through a crowd of thousands by masked militants. It was quite a scene. Hamas also announced the deaths of several of their high-level commanders, including Mohammed Daif, one of the masterminds of the October 7th attack. Back in July, the IDF, the Israeli Defense Forces, had claimed that they were killed in a strike in southern Gaza. ABC News foreign correspondent Britt Clennett reports on all this from Tel Aviv. Britt?
Hi, Terry. Well, really emotional scenes here in Tel Aviv as 8 more hostages held in Gaza were released after 15 months in captivity. 3 Israelis and 5 Thai nationals handed over in exchange for 110 Palestinian prisoners. Chaotic scenes in Gaza this morning. Another step of this precarious ceasefire deal complete. Hamas has staged carefully orchestrated ceremonies so far, but Thursday's release was anything but orderly. First, in the ruins of Jabalia camp, Israeli hostage Agam Berger, a female soldier, handed over to the Red Cross. Last May, Agam's father, Shlomi, reacting to video of his daughter from October 7th, her face covered in blood.
You can see on her face that she's unshocked. Yes, it's hard. 20, 30, 40 men with guns against 5 girls. Very brave, yes.
Today, her father finally being able to embrace his daughter. Relief also in Tel Aviv.
Euphoria here in Hostage Square. The friends of Agam Berger are celebrating her release from captivity. She's finally reunited with her family.
Well, I think I'm just going to hug her and say she's very brave, but I don't know. I don't think I don't know how to say.
Yet in Han Yunis, where 2 Israeli and 5 Thai hostages who were kidnapped on October 7th were released, commotion on the streets. Hamas and Palestinian Islamic Jihad fighters struggling to hold back the crowds. Emotional reunions with their loved ones. But Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu condemning the scenes, threatening to delay the release of 110 Palestinian prisoners. They were eventually released today, 32 prisoners serving life sentences for serious crimes, including deadly attacks against Israelis. 30 Palestinian minors also among those released. Last night, Israel arresting dozens in the West Bank to clamp down on celebrations. President Trump's Middle East envoy, Steve Witkoff, in Tel Aviv, said he is determined for the ceasefire to hold. Well, Witkoff telling me that when it comes to freeing the remaining American hostages, U.S. officials are, he said, on top of it. And we expect one of them to be released in the next round. We know that Keith Siegel and Sagi Deckelchen are scheduled to be released in the first phase of this deal. Terry.
All right, Britt Clennett from Tel Aviv, thanks very much.